US President-elect Donald Trump has announced Indian-American Kashyap Patel as the next director of the FBI. Trump has previously announced other individuals with Indian roots, including Vivek Ramaswamy and Tulsi Gabbard, as part of his administration. Now, Kashyap Patel has served as Chief of Staff to Acting Secretary of Defense Christopher Miller in Trump's first administration and has been vocal about his ambition to reform the FBI. That is the situation emerging within the Trump camp when it comes to the rise of several Indian Americans into his second administration. I'm joined by my colleague Siddhant Mishra on the broadcast. So Siddhant, Kash Patel now being picked as Trump's next FBI director. Now, a lot of questions have been raised about the security credentials about several Indian Americans who are in his orbit, including Tulsi Gabbard, where people believe that she is not a fit pick for the intelligence chief of the next Trump administration. But with Kashyap Patel, he is seen as someone who is a darling of the right wing and someone who needs to reform the FBI, because Trump has time and again made this point, which has become a talking point of the Republican Party, that the FBI is rotten to the core.
Patel is seen as a critique of deep state. In fact, he has always spoken about the reforms in the intelligence, American intelligence setup. In fact, in his previous regime also, what is credited to him is the revelation of the Russia hoax. And in fact, he is seen as somebody who is straight on the face and perhaps doesn't listen or perhaps follow the script of the US deep state. In fact, his name was likely on the cards, and now this morning we got the confirmation that Donald Trump has picked him for the FBI chief as a FBI chief. Now, Senate's acceptance to this proposal which would really be interesting to see, whether Senate, where Republicans have a control over, will accept his nomination by President Trump. That would really be interesting to see. And also adding on to this, then Kash Patel visited India with Donald Trump during his state visit to India in Donald Trump's first tenure. In fact, during that visit, Donald Trump introduced him to Prime Minister Modi and by saying that he is my intel guy. So somebody very close to Donald Trump, very straightforward, very much hardliner, and a believer in what he believes in, and perhaps believes in reforming the security and intel setup of United States.
For more news and updates, all you need to do is follow CNBC TV 18 on all of our digital platforms.